Well, hello again. Today I'm going to talk about
television.
And to start off with, I'll go on about British chat shows. I'm not going to go on about American chat shows because I just never stop. Honestly, I'll never stop. It's all
speak to the hand, whatever, whoopie doopie doo, I'll whoop your ass, motherfucker,
and all that shit. And I can't be doing that. And
whatever. Let me ask you a question. Oh my god. I get that. And you know what? You like that, don't you?
Right.
I do 2 jobs at 24/7. Don't speak to him.
Sure. Anyway, but that is fucked. And on British chat shows, almost always you get people saying,
Well, Jeremy, basically at the end of the day, obviously, I love her. Basically, obviously at the end of the day.
and
Basically, end of the day, Shayna, she's really cool with it and all that at the end of the day, basically. And obviously, she's cool, is Shayna, basically, obviously, at the end of the day. But all I want to know is, am I the father, basically, and obviously, at the end of the day, basically, wow.
yes, very annoying, yes. And also, yeah, so anyway, shit. Don't know if you ever watch the Australian soap
Neighbours.
It's quite good therapy is watching
Neighbours.
because something really dramatic like, I don't know, the end of the world could be happening.
Turns out it isn't really the end of the world.
And that happens within like 1 or 2 episodes. And recently someone's got MS and they lost the sight, Susan Kennedy, and she was crawling about in a car park and she was distraught, and then all of a sudden she's not bad now. She just has a bit of trouble opening lids on jars and that.
Jazz.
So that's a bit of a release. And recently, Last of the Summer Wine, which I always thought was very, very shite. And it's quite funny if you just sit there and watch it. Yes, and things like things like
Keeping up appearances.
No, I'm not really one for these kind of programmes. Usually I'm into more alternative things. Especially
Reeves and Mortimer, hi.
But you know, yes. I've run out of things to say. But getting back to British chat shows per se, Jeremy Bastard Kyle and his
Sit back, sweet. Hey, I might sound old-fashioned, but I ain't going there. Why don't you use protection? You should have thought about that before you invented a baby or something.
yes. Just thought I'd do that because someone said that they really enjoyed that, so I thought I'd do it again. Yes, so Jeremy Kyle gets right up my nose. I can't watch Maori because every time I put that on there's a black bloke and his wife's called Militia or Shatina or something like that, and it's who's the daddy, and he's got a big jumper on as Maori Popovich and he's hugging a giant baby or something, and it's just DNA test, and it's just bullshit, you know. And it's old. They're all from the 90s, I think. Yes, and it can be quite irritating. Nasty man and young bloke.
Baboon.
Hello, Nasty man.
Oh, hello.
So what are you doing today?
Oh, I don't know. No.
Anyway, sorry about this is a shit video.